My girlfriend laughed and said, "What are you gonna do? Break up with me?" After I caught her texting her ex, I didn't say a word, just walked to the bedroom and started packing. She stopped laughing when she saw what I was putting in the suitcase. I, 31 male, was sitting on the couch last Thursday night, just scrolling through my phone, while Maya, 28, was supposedly working on her laptop next to me. 3 years together, living in my apartment for the last 18 months, her phone buzzed. She grabbed it quick, angled it away from me. Small thing, but I noticed. Then she smiled. That specific smile. The one she used to give me when we first started dating. Another buzz. More smiling, typing with both thumbs completely absorbed. Me, "Who's got you smiling like that?" Maya. "Just Jenna." She sent a funny meme. Something felt off. Jenna, her best friend, was on a cruise with her husband. Posted about it all over Instagram. No Wi-Fi package she'd mentioned. Her phone buzzed again. This time I saw the notification preview before she could grab it. "Can't stop thinking about last weekend. Brian, her ex, the one who meant nothing and was completely out of her life." Me, "Brian's texting you?" She froze, then did something I'll never forget. She laughed, actually laughed. "So, it's just texts. You told me you blocked him." I did, then I unblocked him. We're friends. Friends who can't stop thinking about last weekend. Maya, still laughing. "Oh my God, you're so dramatic. What are you gonna do, break up with me?" The dismissive tone, the mockery, the absolute confidence that I'd just take it. I didn't say a word. Got up, walked to the bedroom. "Where are you going?" "We're talking." No, she was laughing. I was done talking. Opened the closet, pulled out her suitcase. The expensive one I'd bought her for our trip to Europe last year. Started packing. But not her clothes. Mine. She followed me, still amused, until she saw what I was doing. "Maya, are you packing your stuff in my suitcase?" Ignored her. Folded my shirts carefully, my jeans, my work clothes. "Hello, what are you doing?" Grabbed my toiletries from the bathroom. My razor, cologne, deodorant, everything went into her suitcase. This isn't funny. Neither was being cheated on. Kept packing. Stopped being childish. So I texted my ex, big deal. Zipped up the suitcase, rolled it to the door. Came back for round 2, her matching carry-on. "Are you seriously giving me the silent treatment?" Packed my shoes in the carry-on, my gym stuff, my PlayStation games. "Fine, I'll block him again. Happy?" Opened my laptop, started searching for extended stay hotels, found one 10 minutes away. Decent rates, monthly options, booked it. "Maya, you're not actually leaving over some texts." Grabbed my important documents from the filing cabinet, birth certificate, passport, tax returns, into a folder, into the carry-on. Her tone changed. The laughter was gone. "Okay, wait, let's talk about this." Now she wanted to talk? Funny how that works. Ordered an Uber, 8 minutes away. "You can't just leave. This is crazy. They were just texts." Pulled up my banking app. We didn't share accounts, thank God, but I paid for everything. Rent, utilities, groceries, her car insurance, her phone bill. Time to update some auto pays. Canceled her car insurance effective next billing cycle. Removed her phone from my plan. Stopped the utilities auto pay. I'd handle that with the landlord later. "Maya, what are you doing on your phone?" Showed her the screen. Her face went white. You canceled my insurance?" 7 minutes until Uber. I need that car for work." Shame. Should have thought about that before laughing at me. "Maya, please, can we just talk? I'm sorry about the texts." Interesting. Now she's sorry, not sorry for texting her ex. "Sorry, I'm leaving." Went to the kitchen, grabbed my coffee maker, my air fryer, my Instant Pot, all stuff I'd bought, all going with me. "You're taking the kitchen appliances?" "My stuff, my decision. 5 minutes until Uber. This is insane. You're throwing away 3 years over nothing." "Nothing?" Pulled up her text thread with Brian on her phone. Yeah, I knew her passcode, her birthday, real creative. Scrolled up, 2 months of messages, flirting, pictures, meeting up for coffee. Last weekend she was supposedly at a work conference. GPS tags on the photos showed she was at his apartment. Held up her phone, her face crumbled. "Maya, That's not, we didn't." 4 minutes. Started taking photos of everything in the apartment, my furniture, my electronics, my everything. Evidence for later. She'd been living rent-free in my place, using my stuff on my dime while sneaking around with her ex. "Maya, stop. Talk to me, please." 3 minutes. Texted my buddy Chase. "Need to crash for a few days." Maya's been cheating, moving to a hotel tonight but might need backup plan. Bro, what? Of course, spare room is yours. 2 minutes. Maya was now full-on panicking, grabbing at the suitcases, trying to unpack them. Maya, you can't do this. Where am I supposed to go? Shrugged. Brian's place seemed available. 1 minute, Maya. I'll end it with Brian. I'll block him right now. Look. She frantically blocked him on her phone. Too little, too late. Phone buzzed. Uber outside. Grabbed both suitcases, my backpack with my laptop, my folder of documents, headed for the door. Maya, please, don't go, I love you. Stopped at the door, turned around, finally spoke. Me, what am I gonna do? Exactly what you said, break up with you. Left her standing there in my apartment that she could no longer afford, with no car insurance, no phone plan, and no boyfriend to pay for her life. The Uber driver helped me load the suitcases. Nice guy. Driver, moving out? Me, something like that. Maya blew up my phone the whole ride. Calls, texts, voicemails, muted her after the 5th call. Had bigger things to handle. Update 1, 48 hours later. The entitlement spiral was immediate and intense. Friday morning, I met with my landlord, Robert. Good guy, we'd always gotten along. Me, I need to be removed from the lease. Found out my girlfriend's been cheating. Sorry to hear that, man. She's staying or going? Me, that's up to her, but I won't be paying anymore. She's not on the lease, right? Just you? Then technically, she's your guest. You want her out? I want to be fair. Give her 30 days notice? More than fair. I'll draft it up, texted Maya. You have 30 days to vacate the apartment. Official notice coming from landlord. Good luck. The explosion was nuclear. Lots of missed calls. Over 100 texts. Highlights included, you can't kick me out. I have rights. This is my home. I'll sue you for illegal eviction. Please answer me. I'm sorry, please come back. You're ruining my life over nothing. Her family got involved by Friday night. Her mom called. Mom, Michael, what's this about you abandoning Maya? Me, I didn't abandon her. I left after discovering she's been cheating with her ex for 2 months. She says it was just texts. She was at his apartment last weekend when she told me she was at a conference. I have proof. Oh? Pause. Well, people make mistakes. You can't just throw her out. I'm not. She has 30 days to find a new place. She can't afford that apartment. Then she should move somewhere she can afford. After 3 years, you owe her. Me, I owe her nothing. She cheated. Goodbye. Saturday morning, woke up to a notification from my credit card. Large purchase attempt at a furniture store. Called the bank. Yes, someone tried to use your card for a $3,000 purchase. We flagged it as suspicious. Please cancel that card immediately. Maya had memorized my card number. Classy. Texted her. Nice try with the credit card. That's fraud, by the way. Maya, I need furniture for my new place. Me, get a job, or ask Brian. He won't help me. This is your fault. My fault you cheated? Interesting logic. Then came the social media campaign. She posted a sob story about her abusive ex who threw her out with nothing. Carefully edited to exclude the cheating part. I don't usually do social media drama, but this required a response. Posted once. Fun fact. Finding out your girlfriend has been cheating with her ex for 2 months is apparently abusive now. So is expecting her to pay her own bills after. Learn something new every day. Attached a screenshot of Brian's "can't stop thinking about last weekend" text. Her post disappeared within an hour, but the entitlement ramped up. She showed up at my hotel Sunday morning. Front desk called my room. Mr. Thompson, there's a Maya here saying she's your girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Please ask her to leave. Watched from my window as security escorted her out. She was carrying a box of my stuff, probably. Monday came, back to work trying to focus. Then IT called. Hey Michael, someone's been trying to access your work email from an unknown device. We've blocked it. She was trying to get into my work accounts. Why? Who knows, maybe looking for evidence I was cheating too, or trying to sabotage me. Either way, IT locked it down and documented everything. Texted her, stop trying to hack my accounts, that's a crime. Maya, I just wanted to see if you were talking to other girls. Me, while you were actively cheating? The irony is incredible. Tuesday, she hit a new low. Posted on apartment hunting groups that I was looking for a roommate. Used my actual phone number. My phone blew up with strangers asking about the room for rent, $200 a month, females preferred. Had to post clarifications everywhere, report her posts, change my number. The audacity was breathtaking. Update 2. 1 week later. The extinction burst was spectacular. Maya realized I was serious when the 30-day notice was posted on the apartment door. Official eviction proceedings would start if she didn't leave voluntarily. Her response? Go full psycho. First, she tried to turn my friends against me, texted everyone in my friend group with her version of events. Michael is having a mental breakdown. He's paranoid, thinks I'm cheating when I've been nothing but loyal. I'm worried about him. Most of my boys knew better. But she managed to convince Tom's girlfriend, who started pushing Tom to talk sense into me. Tom called. Dude, Melissa thinks you might be having some kind of episode? Me. Did Maya mention the part where she was at her ex's place last weekend? No, check your girl's phone. Bet Maya conveniently left that out. Oh, shh. Yeah, Melissa's reading the texts now and, oh, she's pissed at Maya, not you. One flying monkey down. Then came the workplace harassment. She called my office, repeatedly, told the receptionist she was my fiancée, and it was a family emergency. My manager pulled me aside. Michael, we've had 5 calls about emergencies involving you. What's going on? Explained the situation, showed him the texts, the proof of cheating, the harassment. Manager will inform security. She's not welcome on the premises. But Maya wasn't done. Thursday, I got a call from my credit monitoring service. Someone had applied for 3 credit cards in my name. Identity theft. She'd crossed into felony territory, spent hours on the phone, freezing my credit, filing police reports, documenting everything. The detective was surprisingly helpful. Detective, you have proof she knows your SSN? Me, she's lived with me for 18 months, had access to my documents. And she's facing eviction after you discovered infidelity. Me, correct. Detective, clear motive. We'll need to interview her. Friday morning, karma started its work. Maya texted from a new number. The police just came to my work. You called the cops on me? You committed identity theft. What did you expect? I didn't do anything. 3 credit card applications say otherwise. I was desperate. You ruined my life. You ruined your own life. I just stopped financing it. Her employer wasn't thrilled about police showing up. She got suspended pending investigation. Saturday, the apartment inspection happened. Robert walked through with Maya per the eviction process. He called me after. Robert, Mike, did you take the refrigerator? The mini fridge? Yeah, that's mine. Bought it before she moved in. She's claiming you stole appliances. I have receipts for everything I took, all purchased before she moved in or with my personal funds during. Fair enough. Also, she's caused some damage. Holes in walls, broken bathroom mirror. Take it from my deposit if needed. Just want this over with. Actually, since she's been living there and you've been gone, I might go after her for the damages. Beautiful. The meltdown continued on social media. She went live on Instagram, crying about being homeless because of a toxic ex. Someone in the comments asked, "Didn't you cheat on him with Brian?" She immediately ended the live. Brian, meanwhile, had ghosted her completely. Turns out he just wanted easy hookups, not a homeless girlfriend with legal troubles. Final update, day 30. The eviction deadline arrived with beautiful karma. Maya had spent the month frantically trying everything. Love bombing. Ignored. Threats. Documented. Guilt trips via her family blocked. Fake pregnancy scare. Demanded proof. Never materialized. Suicide threats. Called wellness check. She was fine. But nothing worked. I'd stayed in my hotel, then moved to Chase's spare room, started apartment hunting for myself, found a nice 1-bedroom closer to work. Fresh start. Moving day, Robert texted, "She's out, left the place a mess but she's gone. Wanna do a walkthrough?" Met him at the apartment. It was trashed. Garbage everywhere, furniture destroyed, nasty messages written on walls. I just shook my head. "Robert, don't worry, I've got photos. Small claims court will handle this." The petty part? She'd left behind a box of photos and mementos from our relationship. All our pictures, tit stubs from dates, anniversary cards I'd given her. Like she was trying to hurt me. I threw it all in the dumpster. The past was trash anyway. That evening I was at Chase's when my phone rang. Unknown number. "Is this Michael Thompson?" "Yes." "This is Officer Martinez. We've arrested Maya Chen on identity theft charges. You're listed as the victim." The credit card applications had been traced to her laptop. Her desperate attempt to fund her new life had landed her in handcuffs. I didn't feel happy, just empty and relieved. She made bail, of course. Her parents posted it, but now she had a criminal record, no job, no home, no Brian, and no me. Last I heard through the gossip network, she'd moved back with her parents in another state. Working retail, living in her childhood bedroom at 28, with court dates pending. Me? I'm in my new apartment. Smaller than the old place, but it's mine. No drama, no lies, no cheating. Been hitting the gym, reconnected with old friends, even started learning guitar. Funny thing about her suitcases, I still have them. High-quality luggage is expensive, and she left them behind. Planning a solo trip to Japan next month, figured I'd put them to good use. Sometimes I think about that moment. Her laughing, asking, "What are you gonna do? Break up with me?" The absolute confidence that I'd just accept the disrespect. I showed her exactly what I was gonna do. No yelling, no drama, no begging. Just cold, calculated consequences for her actions. She thought she had me trapped, that I'd never leave because we'd been together 3 years, that I'd absorbed so much of her life costs that I couldn't walk away. She was wrong. The suitcase, it was perfect karma. The bags I'd bought her for our romantic vacation became the vessels for my escape from her lies. She stopped laughing real quick when she realized I wasn't packing her stuff to kick her out. I was packing mine to set myself free. Best $300 I ever spent on luggage.